Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our 10th concert of the Westwood Winds Community Band. And tonight we are celebrating our 10th anniversary. So that's why we've called it Milestones. And what we've tried to do this year is play one piece from each of the previous 9 years that we've been in existence. And each of those pieces are a milestone into themselves. And my wife Elaine will narrate and tell you a little more about each of the pieces as they come up. Just a few little things. Should you need the restrooms, you got to go through that door. Sorry about that. Everyone will know where you're going. That door, there's another corridor, kind of on a diagonal, to the right, to the left. The ladies' room and men's room are right there. Okay, so feel free to use them, preferably in between songs. And I hope you all have a comfortable place to stay. I know the sun is in your eyes, some of you in the back row. In about 10 minutes, that will be better for you. Well, there was an intermission, and during intermission, or anytime during the performance, we have ice cream here. Ben & Jerry's. It's provided to us by the Rotary Club, and the Rotary Club does good things here in town and around the world. And the ice cream is free, but they ask for a donation. So be generous in your donation. The ice cream is good stuff, Ben & Jerry's. Talking about donations, we will also, the Westwood Winds will accept donations. There's a donation box right here at the green table on the way out, and feel free to contribute to our cause as a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You know, we don't have lots of funds to use, and so we could use some help from you. So that's it. We're looking forward to our concert, and we'll talk to you again during intermission. Thank you.
I think it's my turn. Good evening, this beautiful evening. And Jim has already explained that they're going to be playing pieces from the 10 years that, well, this is the 10th year, from the 9 past years that they played previously. The first one that they're going to begin this concert with is America, but it's America from Westside Story, and written by Leonard Bernstein. Now, we're calling this musical a milestone for Bernstein, as it is celebrated as his greatest achievement and most famous work as a composer. Well, that was certainly able to wake us all up if you were taking a nap. But now we're going to go into Rhapsody in Blue. Rhapsody in Blue was written in 1924 by George Gershwin, who created a combination of jazz with classical music. Now, it was a milestone in his career as he triggered a popular international following. We'll hear another well-known piece from George later on in the program. Sean Lendrum is the clarinet soloist. Thank you, Westwood Winds, and particularly Sean. Thank you so much for that solo. It was wonderful. Thank you. All right, let's move on to an American tribute. Now, Westwood Winds first played this in 2013. This piece represents a number of milestones in our country's history. The Girl I Left Behind Me is a popular marching song for the U.S. Army during the War of 1812. That's the first piece. The second, When Johnny Comes Marching Home, popular song sung during the Civil War. Next is Shenandoah. It represents the exploration and movement into America's great mid and far west. We're moving on to the American Patrol. You're wondering how long this is going to be, right? It's a popular march linked to World War II. And finally, this medley will conclude with a fitting patriot song that we all know, America. Most of us probably sang this in school, probably elementary school. It's not the America that Leonard Bernstein wrote for Westside Story. Oh, sorry. You will hear solos performed by Linda Keller, Sophia Zhao, Lynn Kaminsky, Zain Rahabi, and Ben Gantert. Yes, thank you to Linda, Sophia, Lynn, Zane, and Ben. Those are wonderful solos. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I still get goosebumps when I hear America. I always think of myself as learning that in first grade and loving it. And I wish it could be our national anthem. However, God save the Queen. They've got it first. At the UK. Our next song, one of my absolute favorites, is Summertime. The band played this in 2015. It's beautiful. I think many of you are familiar with it. It comes from the opera Porgy and Bess and was written by George and Ira Gershwin. Remember George from Rhapsody in Blue? Same composer. It was a milestone in their careers, though, because the two brothers, they worked together to produce this jazz-influenced opera. Please relax and enjoy this beautiful and gentle summer lullaby. Stephanie Smith on the saxophone. Nice job. Now, are you all asleep? I'm going to wake you up with Star Wars. The Force Awakens. We're more current in our programming now. Westwood Winds will listen and play John Williams. Its composer is widely regarded as one of the greatest American film composers, and this particular piece is considered a milestone for Mr. Williams, as he received numerous awards for it and was selected by the American Film Institute as the greatest American film score of all time. Star Wars. That band did a terrific job. Let's give them a great big hand. John Williams didn't do too badly writing it either. Lots of power, lots of power. Well, it's time for intermission, and the Westwood Rotary Club is here providing ice cream treats, so please come up. And you might want to make a donation to them for their charities and the work that they do. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. I'm really excited about this piece, First Milestone. It was composed by Jim this year, specifically to celebrate Westwood's 10th anniversary. Jim has plans to continue writing and arranging for future band concerts. Thank you for the milestone gift, Jim. Cara Swindon playing the flute. Nice job, Cara. Thank you, Jim. That was beautiful. I've watched him write it, and it's so wonderful to hear it. Our next piece, Sweet Caroline, Boston favorite, played and sung at Red Sox games since 1997. John Henry purchased the team in 2002, and as a milestone in the team's history, he and his partners decided to make Sweet Caroline an official Fenway tradition. Get ready to join in and sing along. All right, go. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Sweet Caroline. Oh, oh, oh. The Red Sox, Fenway Park, yes. Moving on. Big anniversary this year. August 1969. What was the anniversary? Woodstock. Anyone attended here? No Woodstock people? No. That's okay. That's all right. But we're now going to enjoy a piece sung by The Who at Woodstock. Very different from Summertime and Porgy and Bess. It's actually an opera, and it was written in 1969 by Peter Townsend and performed by The Who. And listen now to one of its pieces, Pinball Wizard. Okay, they must have had fun at Woodstock. That's a good piece, Pinball Wizard. Our next piece is Caravan. The band played this in 2017. It's interesting, as it's a pure blend of America's cultural influences. It was introduced by Duke Ellington in 1936 and blends Middle Eastern sounding melodies with a samba rhythm while incorporating a classic, big band, hard driving jazz. Now the percussion section needs some help from the audience. So any children who would like to play a shaker, please come to the front as Cara will be passing them out. Don't worry, our director, Mr. Giurleo, will let you know when to play them. Come on up and give it a try. By the way, Lynn Kaminsky will play the oboe solo in this piece. We have a few more left, Cara. We need some volunteers. If you never played a shaker, you're missing something. Shakers are fun. Okay, everyone who has a shaker, get a little practice here, okay? Get ready? Hold them high. Ready? Shake them 10 times. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Excellent. Well done. Shake it up. Yay. Thank you, Lynn, for that oboe solo. Well, we're so happy that you came to this concert. Oh, he wants them back. For the next concert. Thank you. And with Westwood Winds celebrating their 10th anniversary, they're now going to play a happy song for you from Despicable Me. Thank you for sharing. We hope you enjoyed our Milestone concert.
Thank you all. Thank you for so many of you coming tonight. I think this is the largest audience we've ever had, and so I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Any of these concerts, there's a lot that goes on. We call ourselves a community band because there's a whole community behind us, and there are people I'd like to thank, okay? First of all, on the bottom of the program, you see these logos. Dedham Savings has been for the 10 years, has been a supporter of Westwood Winds, so we truly thank Dedham Savings. And Laura Max is here from the Rotary Club and also from Dedham Savings, so thank you so much. Okay, don't know all the names. The Foundation for Westwood Education. Is there anyone here from the foundation? I hope, if not, they have been a supporter of us. Not every year, but because I don't ask the foundations every year, but they came through for us this year. We appreciate their support. Roche Brothers always comes through for us. Talking about Roche Brothers, if you come for Westwood Day, we're raffling off a $100 gift certificate to Roche Brothers, so you find us at Westwood Day. We have a table. That's in September. And Wegmans has been a strong supporter of ours. There's also a lot of people here, it's all written in there, but we have the music department here at Westwood High School that loans us all the equipment. We use the room and the PA system and all that. That's all from the music program here at Westwood High. The custodians have been very helpful for us, and so all of this is a way of saying that, you know, we're just not alone. We are part of the community. We are here, and we enjoy music. We want to share it, and I'm so glad that so many of you came here to enjoy it. Also, I want to thank Westwood Media Center. Media Center is right there, taping, and if you haven't found Westwood Media Center on television, on your online, you know, it records all the town meetings, school committee meetings. It records community events like this. This program will be broadcast on television again. If you miss it, well, you can just go onto YouTube, and we'll be there on YouTube. So if you're a relative that doesn't live in Westwood or far away, tell them, here's the log on, you'll hear Westwood Winds play there. Well, anyways, I want to thank you all for coming tonight, and I hope we all see each other again next year. Hopefully the weather's good as this, and we'll be into our 11th year. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you in a year. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank you all on behalf of the Westwood Winds Band for attending our concert this evening and for supporting us for our first 10 years. When Jim Giurleo retired from the Westwood school system as the performing arts director, I think the question that went through his mind was, what's next? And what's next is what you have here before you this evening, this Westwood Winds Community Band. So Jim, we have a plaque that we would like to present to you in appreciation and recognition for your work over these years. The band rehearses from June till our concert date, but Jim is busy behind the scenes from through the winter months to pull this together. Thank you, Jim.